First of all, I thought we won the game because of two reasons. We shot the three well, and we out-rebounded them by 8 with 15 offensive rebounds. I think that's the story of the game. I was a little concerned about how often we sent them to the free throw line, particularly their guards. We have to do a better job of stopping penetration by their guards. And I'm happy to be 4-2. I would like to have been 5-1 with that win, with that loss Saturday, but we had 2 double overtime games. They could have gone either way, and the law of averages usually catches up with you. That's one thing I've learned in this profession, that if you win 55% of your close games, you should be thankful, because they can go either way. Obviously, Imani had a good game offensively. Kendall Ramlell did a good job on the boards for us tonight. And I thought Ethan and Vic Bermudez had tremendous games tonight as far as shooting the basketball from the shooting guard spot. Those two guys were 6 for 9, and that's huge for us tonight. So I'm really happy for Vic because he's a captain on our team, and he's been having a great attitude despite not playing some games. And he came and talked to me, and I can relate. When I was in college, my first year at North Texas, I played 33 minutes in our first 11 games. And I went to my college coach and said, "Okay, tell me what I'm doing wrong, and I'll try to fix it." And all he could tell me was, "Danny, I'm not going to tell you what you're doing wrong. Just be ready." And the next game, he gave me a shot, and I took advantage of it. And I just told Vic that story, and I said, "That's the same thing I'm going to tell you. Just be ready." And he has been. But he's had a wonderful attitude, so I'm really happy to see him have a good game.
After so many of these games, struggling a little bit on the offensive end, how nice was it to see the shots going in and, you guys hitting the open looks that you were getting?
It's wonderful. It's just beautiful. I mean, this is what, you have to have if you're going to go deep. I mean, if you're going to really finish well, pretty high in the conference, we got to have some outside shooting. And, if you look at our conference stats, I think we were last in field goal percentage. So, hopefully this will help us because we needed to shoot the ball well to win tonight. Anytime the other team gets 34 free throws, you got to shoot it well. And they made a good portion of them, almost 80%.
Was the starting lineup a result of matchup? Or
starting lineup was who we played. They played because of the people we played. That may vary from game to game. Don't read anything into it.
But in Ethan's first opportunity, he had a great game, though.
Oh, yeah. No, he did. But if the next game we play a bigger lineup, it will probably be Jamarcus who starts. Because Jamarcus gives a little bit more rebounding.
In Caven, too, you had been saying, it had been a little bit of a struggle for him. How, once that first shot went in, he seemed to gain a lot of confidence, and it seemed to build for him.
He did. He had 2 for 2 3-pointers. He's had like 1 for 14 thus far this year. So that was nice to see him hit those threes.
You mentioned Vic's confidence coming into this game, having a good game. It looked like he really, didn't hesitate on a lot of his shots.
No, he's. I'm really happy for him. Oh, and he hit a lot of his threes in JUCO. So he's been through a lot. So.
That's good.
I mean, Kendall Ramlell, 6 rebounds in 16 minutes is an example of what I'm talking about.